The Harrison family has just moved into an old house on the outskirts of a small town. This house was spacious and quiet, with large windows through which you could watch the endless fields and dense forest. At first glance, it seemed like the perfect place to start a new life, but something was wrong with this place. Little Emma, the 6-year-old daughter of the Harrisons, immediately felt it. In the first few days, she began to notice strange shadows that moved along the walls and floors. At first they were just silhouettes, but then these dark substances began to become more and more distinct. She drew them in her drawings, black masses, elongated and curved, with eyes that were not visible, but which she felt like a cold gaze on her skin. The father, Tom, thought it was just a child's fantasy. "She's just scared of dark corners," his wife, Laura, reassured him. However, Emma kept saying that they came at night. She called them shadows and claimed that they looked at her while she was sleeping. But what scared the parents the most was that one morning Emma said, "The shadows said they would be with us soon." One day, when Laura was trying to take Emma to the bedroom, the girl suddenly stopped at the door, her face turned pale. She pointed to the corner of the room where she said one of the shadows was sitting. Laura looked there, but saw nothing. Emma claimed that the dark substance was taking shape, twisting, and moving in her direction. Tom did not believe in the supernatural, but when he saw something strange at night, small dark clumps, something like smoke, that crept across the floor and disappeared as soon as he tried to grab them, he was scared. The shadows had become more aggressive. Every night they came closer, whispering their dark, sticky words in Emma's ear. "You're ours. You will be with us forever." Laura, very worried, tried to find an explanation, but every time she tried to figure out what was going on, her thoughts became blurred and heavy, as if someone was pulling them into the void. One night, when the family was about to have dinner, Emma suddenly screamed when her spoon turned over, as if someone invisible pulled on it. Tom jumped up to check what was going on, but at that moment the little girl started crying. "They're here. They're going to take me away." Then Laura decided to seek help from an old villager who was known for his stories about the supernatural. The old man said that this house was built on the site of an old psychiatric hospital, and a few years ago terrible experiments on people were carried out here, which, according to rumors, did not end well. Perhaps the shadows are the souls of those who suffered from torture and violence. That night, when the parents finally decided to leave the house, the doors did not open. They were locked. The shadows were getting brighter and clearer by the minute. The family realized that they would not leave just like that. Dark clumps began to appear around the house, which surrounded them more and more, making it impossible to get out. Laura was trying to find the keys, but suddenly she heard Emma's voice, which sounded cold and distorted. "You can't stop us. We're already inside." When Tom turned to look at his daughter, her face was distorted, as if she had become part of a shadow, and there was not a single trace of childlike innocence in her eyes. "The shadows have come to take her away. The Harrison house is no longer standing." People say that at night they hear the echoes of whispers coming from that place. And if you listen closely, you can hear one child's voice that appeals to those who dare to enter. You will also become a part of this.